Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Hanaz Writers AI Podcast. I'm so glad you've joined us again today. If this is your first time tuning in, welcome to the Hanaz Writers community. We're all about helping writers like you make the most of artificial intelligence, not just as a fancy tool, but as a real creative partner in your storytelling journey. In our first two episodes, we talked about what it means to write without AI and how it can sometimes slow down your creativity or hold you back from your full potential. Then, in our third episode, we introduced the free version of the Hanaz AI, which is a set of tools designed to help writers explore what's possible when human creativity meets smart technology. And today, this is the fun part. We're going to dive right into two of the three tools, the Story Name Provider and the Story Expander. These are like your AI writing companions, creative, fast, and ready whenever inspiration strikes. So let's move on to the first section, which is the Story Name Provider, or as I like to call it, the idea igniter. Now, every writer knows this moment. You've got your plot, your characters, your setting, everything's flowing beautifully. But the title, it's just not coming to you. You sit there staring at the screen, trying words, erasing them, combining them again. Nothing feels quite right. That is exactly where the Hanaz Story Name Provider comes in. This free AI tool helps you find the perfect title for your story. Whether you're writing a mystery novel, a romantic short story, a sci-fi adventure, or even a screenplay. All you have to do is go to our website at hanazwriters.org/free version. Select a story name module and type a short summary of your story or a few keywords like time travel, family secrets, or second chances. Within seconds, Hanaz AI gives you multiple name suggestions, not just random words, but titles that actually fit your tone, genre, and audience. For example, let's say your story is about a woman who travels through time to save her younger self. Hanaz might just suggest titles like Echoes of Tomorrow, Saving Yesterday, or The Second Self. Pretty good, right? And the beauty is, you can adjust your input and add more detail, and even get more refined results. It's like brainstorming with a creative friend who never runs out of ideas. So if you've ever felt stuck finding that one perfect title, you're going to love this feature. Now let's move on to the second free tool, the Story Expander. And trust me, this one's a game changer. Imagine you've written down the beginning of your own story, maybe just a few paragraphs, but you're not so sure how to develop it further. Or maybe you've got a strong concept, but can't quite figure out how to turn it into a full, detailed outline. Well, the free Story Expander helps you do exactly that. You simply enter your story idea or a short section you've written, and Hanaz AI analyzes it, understands your style, and then gives you suggestions for what could come next. It might build on your plot, add dialogue ideas, expand your scenes, or even recommend twists that you hadn't thought about before. Let's take an example. Say your story starts with a young detective discovers a mysterious letter in an abandoned library. You enter that into the Story Expander, and in a few seconds it might give you. The letter reveals a hidden clue connected to a decades-long old case, one that was never solved. As the detective digs deeper, strange events begin to unfold. Now suddenly you've just got some momentum in your story. You're not staring at a blank page anymore. You've got the direction, the excitement, and a story that's ready to grow. And remember, you're always in control. Hanaz does not replace your creativity, it supports it. Think of it as your co-writer who helps you stay inspired and productive. Now, if you're wondering how to try these tools, it couldn't be easier. Just go to hanazwriters.org/free version. No registration, no login required. Pick the story name provider or story expander. Enter your idea and start exploring. It's 100% free to use. You can experiment, play around, and see how much faster and more enjoyable your creative processes become when you have Hanaz AI by your side. And if you're already loving these free tools, just wait until we start exploring the premium versions in future episodes. Those go even deeper with features like AI script refining, sales forecasting, and AI cover design. Tools built to take your creative writing to the next level. So if you have not already, head over to hanazwriters.org/free version and give the story namer provider and story expander a try. I'd love to hear what you have to think. Send us feedback by email or connect with us on social media. Tell us how Hanaz AI is helping you write faster, smarter, and with more confidence. Next week, we'll take a closer look at 3 more free modules from Hanaz AI, which are Selling Predictions, Script Refiner, and Cover Creator. And I promise you, you won't want to miss them. Until then, keep writing, keep dreaming, and remember, every great story begins with a spark of imagination. That's the end of this episode of Hanaz Writers AI. See you in the next episode.